날 따라해봐요. 이렇게. 학우 여러분 안녕하세요. 날 따라해봐요. 이렇게 DJ 박상권입니다. 네, 저번 방송은 제가 아닌 문성환 씨가 대신 진행했었는데요. 어떠셨나요? 제가 그립진 않으셨나요? 네, 오늘은 신사의 나라 영국에서 온 교환학생과 이야기를 한번 해보려 합니다. 미국과 영국의 발음 차이는 어떠한지, 또 영국과 한국과 미국에는 어떤 문화 차이가 있는지 톰 씨와 함께 이야기 나눠볼게요. 그 전에 저희 노래 한 곡 먼저 듣고 가실까요? 점점 학교에도 봄이 찾아오고 있죠? 버스커의 벚꽃 엔딩과 함께 날 따라해봐요. 이렇게 시작하겠습니다.
그대여 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 그대여
Hi guys, good afternoon. I'm a DJ PSG and our special guest is Tom. Hello Tom. How are you? Can you please introduce yourself for our show audience?
Hi everybody, my name is Tom and I come from London in the UK. I'm a student from Bangor University in northwest Wales. It's a beautiful place surrounded by mountains and beaches.
Beaches? Beaches? Sometimes you can go out for swimming or surfing or spending a time when you have a time during you went to university. I think it's so interesting.
Yeah, the beaches, they're really nice. They're only about 20 minutes away, so you can go surfing and sailing, scuba diving, or just go camping and have a barbecue or this kind of thing. It's good fun.
What is your major?
My major is human geography at home, but at KU I study business, economics and Korean.
Can you tell me more about human geography?
Yeah, of course. Well, it's quite a diverse subject. There's a lot of things to study. It's about population, economics, the world, climate change, lots of cool things.
Then why did you choose Korea to be an exchange student? Do you have any special reasons and motivations?
Well, there are a few good reasons. I wanted to come to East Asia generally. I'd heard lots of really great things about Korea and the Korean people. It's also a great place to study in Asia. It's much nicer than China, and places like Japan and Singapore are just far too expensive for a student.
Yes, that Korea is banning the use of guns and also the police patrol the town regularly. So I think Korea is the safest country and clean than other East Asia country. Then, have you ever visited Korea before?
Yeah, I have visited Korea. I came in 2013 for about 2 months. I was on another exchange program, but with Dankook University in Chukchon.
Yeah.
Dankook, Chukchon, yeah. So this is my second semester at KU Sejong now.
It's second experience for an exchange student in Korea. Then maybe I think you had good experience at the Dankook University. And so you choose international student in Korea again, right?
Yeah, definitely. Well,
what was your first impression when you arrived in Korea?
when I arrived in Korea the first time, it was just amazing. I was just sort of, wow, really cool. Korea is so busy and noisy and bright. It was just totally amazing. And Koreans are also some of the most friendly people I've ever met. Everybody is really happy to see foreigners and help us. I'm always getting lost in Seoul as well.
Yes, you're right. The Korean help people as well because of they are kind-hearted. However, Korean afraid to help foreigners because of language.
Yeah.
So sometimes they leave that place. I think it's really sad. Then what do you think is different between Korea University and Bangor University?
Well, one of the big things is just the surrounding environment. My university has mountains, forests, lakes, rivers, beaches, and the sea, and they're all very close by. Jochiwon is quite small, and everybody leaves on the weekends as well. But one of the biggest differences are the dorms. In Bangor, there are no cafeterias. There are 8 students who are boys and girls, and they share an apartment together. They have their own kitchen and their own lounge. So they cook for themselves, and also there's no curfew. Everybody has their own private room and their own private bathroom. It's just really great to live there.
It's similar that with Florida in USA. Our first DJ, Lisa Lee, you know Lisa Lee?
Yeah, I know Risley, yeah.
She came from Florida. Then they also share the dorms with private room. And when you went to the Dankook University, they'll also have a curfew or not?
Well, Dankook University was different for me because it was during the summer as an exchange student. So there was no curfew. And it's pretty cool as well because it's nearer Seoul and Suwon, so there's a lot more to do in the evenings too.
I think after some years, curfew would be disappear like the other university. However, to share an apartment will be never changed in your life because in Korea have 남녀 7세 부동석 before. Do you know that?
No, I don't. What's that?
It means girls and boys cannot sit together after 7 years old.
Huh.
But it has changed much. The culture is also different between United Kingdom and Korea. What do you think? Are there any special cultural difference in the UK?
Definitely some, yeah. Well, one obvious one is something like Christmas, for example. In the UK, Christmas is about family and food and drink and presents, and it can be religious for lots of people too. And so in the UK, we mostly spend time with our family on Christmas Day. But what about in Korea and Sangon?
Sangon. Yeah. And I think many Korean people spend their time with their friends or boyfriends and girlfriends. And also, I heard that in UK Christmas Day, a lot of restaurants and stores closed. Is it true?
Well, yeah, definitely the stores. Lots of stores are closed, but a lot of restaurants are too. But some restaurants stay open and do special Christmas food, and it's good for them. It's lots of money, but mostly everything's closed. Yeah.
In Korea at Christmas, the restaurants is crowded with people. So many people.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Anything others too different?
Well, the UK is also more multicultural. Korea, there's all Koreans, right? But London has people from all over the world, for example. It's very diverse. But I think this is really good as there's lots of different types of food and cultures and religions and lifestyles. So there's a lot to learn. It's really interesting.
I think that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Then can we listen to the second music?
There's a lot to choose from. I don't like K-pop that much.
Can you recommend a song?
Yeah, well, one of my favorite bands is the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I really like their song Danny California. So, but it's not that popular here, but I hope you like it. Red Hot Chili Peppers, it's called Danny California.
I think I like this song.
Good, I'm glad.
What would you recommend as a must-see attraction in London?
Oh, wow. Well, everything. Even just walking through the city is fantastic because the city looks so nice. But one of my favourite attractions is the Shard.
Shard?
Yeah, the Shard. It's the tallest building in Europe, and you can go to the very top and see all of London. And at night, it's particularly beautiful and fun.
I want to walk through the London city. Then when I see some photographs that took the London, it's so awesome, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Then I'm planning to go London in summer vacation.
Good, you should. It'll be fun.
What about the pronunciation? English pronunciation is different from the US and UK. What do you think about it? Can you please give any examples for me?
Yeah. Well, I think, first of all, British English is much better than American English. British English sounds more polite, elegant, and sophisticated, like Kingsman and Colin Firth. American English can sound very lazy and very difficult on the ears as well. It's very harsh. But a big difference is lots of Americans pronounce the letter T as a D sound. So, for example, the word totally in English, totally, Americans might say totally.
Americans say totally.
Totally with a D.
Totally.
But British say totally, which is better. It's correct.
It's really different. My friend studied in England and she said fish and chips.
Oh, fish and chips.
The pronunciation is so attracted me. It was the reason that I liked the UK English accent.
The only reason.
Can you please try this?
Really? Fish is the most ridiculous thing. I think everywhere knows England and the UK for fish and chips. Not Doctor Who, not Sherlock Holmes, Benedict Cumberbatch. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. And this is the last question. If you won the lottery, then what would you do with the money?
Oh, wow. I do lots of things. I think I'd start my own business and buy lots of houses in different countries so I could always live somewhere really, really cool. But the first thing I think I'd do was to eat a really, really nice steak and have a nice beer as well.
Nice steak and nice beer?
Yeah, beer, yeah.
I think it's interesting and funny
Yeah.
that I held ever. Unfortunately, time to finish our show. Then, thank you for coming and talking a lot of things with us for a guest.
Thank you very much.
And do you have anything others you'd like to say more before finish show?
I think just a thank you really to everyone in Korea, all the students at KU and the professors. Everyone's really nice and helpful, and it's made everything really easy and really fun. So thank you very much.
And thank you for listening today. If you need a translate script, we are uploading it on our homepage. Please refer to it. And then see you later.
혹시 그대도 날 찾아 헤매나요 시간을
네, 이상으로 날 따라 해봐요 이렇게를 마치겠습니다. 제작 기술의 전성민, 진행의 박상곤,
Tommy였습니다.